In today's topic, I want to cover the topic of making new friends. Sounds easy, right? Not exactly. Many of us feel intimidated, shy to making new friends. And in part, that could be due to fear, right? Fear of judgment, not being accepted, afraid of rejection. So it's not as easy, right? However, we can find ways on how to step out of our comfort zone and start connecting and making new friendships. If this is something that interests you, please keep watching. So let's get right to it. We all can agree that friendships make a significant part of our lives, right? It can bring you value, joy, a lot of appreciation to life through some of your friendships. First, we need to look at our inventory of friends, right? What's the history of our friendships? What are the type of selections? As we change and evolve, we tend to make different choices at different times, depending the circumstances that we're in, right? Sometimes we make friendships at work and they become long-lasting friendships. Sometimes it's seasonal. All in all, we enjoy a good friend. Broadly speaking, there are about 3 types of friends, and I would like to share that with you. So friend number 1, right? This type of friend is the high and by friend or an acquaintance, right? This is the type of friend that you can find at work, that you can find in your school, grad school, college, right? You could make this type of friend where it's a high and by. You might grab a coffee or something like that. And the relationship may end once you're out of the school or out of that work setting. So that's a high and by friend. Number 2 is the regular friend, right? And this is your social and your activity buddy that you do things with and have fun. You could catch up, you hang out, and you possibly can have general talks with this type of friend, regular friend. You can talk about things maybe not that deep, but just regular. Then we come to the 3rd type of friend, and that's the true, right? Soul friend, that best friend, very close friend. And with that type of friend, you tend to become vulnerable with, share deep, meaningful conversations. These are friends that you can trust, that you are there for them and they're there for you in your time of need. And they're pretty close to the heart, these type of friendships. So those are like 3 types of friends that you may have. So if I, would encourage you to take notice, what type of friendships are you interested in creating, right? And for the most part, most of us usually have regular friends, right? Those general friends that are normal friends that we can hang out with, talk about some of our general topics with, but that for the most part, a lot of people have regular friends. Then you have where you find and you connect with those soul friendships, the best friendships, the long-lasting friendships, and those are very, very meaningful for many of us. So that's another type of friend. But no matter what, we are always interested possibly in connecting with people. Life is more enriched, if you would agree with me, with having friends, right? Genuine friends, no matter the different types of friends, but friends that are genuine, they're honest. So I would like to share with you a few tips on how you can step out of your comfort zone and make some new friends, okay? So step number 1 is to get out of your head, right? The fear that we may have about not being accepted. About 99% of people feel the same way. So just try your best to get out of your head. Then you have that 1% of people that understand and realize that there is value in friendships and that it takes effort and dedication and some vulnerability to connect with friends, right? So for the most part, we're all of us are sometimes afraid of making these new friendships. So step number 2, try your best to start maybe with a small group of people that you already know. You may want to reach out to acquaintances, people at work that you may want to just hang out for a bit. Also, you may talk to friends of friends. If they invite you to a Zoom call, join it, right? Or the Zoom conference, just join it, even if you don't know those friends. That's how you can expand your circle a little bit. So accept invitations of going out. And next step, number 3, just get out there, right? You can just definitely make sure that you connect with folks. Get out there. You know, if people invite you out, I know that now with the pandemic, it's a pretty limited, but as the weather gets nice, you can go outdoors, go to the park. You could join meetups. There's a lot of meetups also that you can do. You can attend workshops, right? And join online communities like here, Smiley Empowerment, this community, right? You can network with other folks, chat, send DMs to other people and just ask them, you know, hey, you know, I see that you're interested in this, so am I. So step number 4, take the first step. You know, don't wait for someone to invite you or to strike a conversation. Get out of your comfort zone. Make that first step. Share a little bit about yourself. Ask them, get curious about the other person, right? And ask them anything about them. What are they interested? What are their hobbies? And you may find yourself really breaking that ice and connecting with someone, and that's a great feeling, right? Another step for you to take in the direction of making new friends, number 5, is to stay open-minded, right? Just don't judge other people. Do your best to be kind, right? And be the kind of friend that another person would want in their life. And that would be, you know, explore with them, watching a movie. I know they have these new ways that you can watch online. You could watch movies together, or gaming, or find out what's their educational background. It might be similar to yours, or it might be different. And if it's different, do your best not to pass judgment, right? Do your best not to assume. And in the differences, that's the most valuable thing that we may have, our differences, right? We find great pleasure, and it's very interesting, less boring when you connect with people that have other interests than yours. Of course, it's great to have commonalities, but it's also great to find an interest in others, right? That they have other interests. So definitely stay open, okay? Keep an open heart, right? It all starts with the heart, I would think, right? Being kind, generous. If you're nervous, that person possibly is nervous too. So definitely stay open-hearted and get to know the person. Number 6, get to know the person a little more. Ask some questions. What are their hobbies? What is he or she's value? What motivates her? What drives her or drives him? Right? What are some of their passions and their goals? That's pretty, you know, sometimes we don't ask that because we're afraid, but you'd be surprised. Some people want to talk about these things that are important. Number 7, stay connected and genuine, right? Oftentimes we may get caught up in our own concerns and our own worries, but stay open to others, right? Try to establish friendships that are true to your values, right? Aligned with what you value in life. And make sure that you show some warmth, some love towards the person that you're meeting, right? Being kind and genuine, you can attract others that are like that, kind and genuine as well. And lastly, if I could say, be yourself. Just be authentic. Definitely people want to know the real you. And if for any reason at all, that individual or the new group of friends, they don't appreciate you, they don't value you, or they're not jiving with you, it's okay. That just means they're not for you. And that's okay. You just have to find your people, right? The people that you connect to, like we're saying nowadays. Find your tribe, right? Find your peeps. Those are the people that are like-minded or open to your being different, right? So definitely be yourself, okay? If you're introverted, it's okay as well. There are many friends that could also be introverted, or you may find an attraction for friends that are opposite of you, right? That they're extroverted, and that makes it more interesting because you can learn from them and they can learn from you. Because there's nothing wrong with being an introvert. Sometimes you need space and time to be to yourself. Like, I'm an extrovert, but with the pandemic, I've kind of gotten more like an introvert. But I found that that's the best time that I have to self-reflect, improve, work on some things for myself. So extroverts and introverts, they can kind of like support each other and inspire each other and motivate each other. So that pair could be the great of friends. And a bonus that I want to throw out there is just for you to be there for other people, right? As you're trying to make new friends, understand that you're not alone in this. There are other people that are also trying to make friendships, and we may at times not be as supportive to one another because we're stuck in our ways or up here in our head with our fears and doubts, and also our bad experiences that we've had in the past. I've had my share of not so great experiences in friendship. Not to say that I regret any of them because they served the purpose at their time, but could I say that it wasn't painful? Some goodbyes were painful, others were there was no goodbye. I've experienced ghosting, right? I've been ghosted. And that may leave you like a bit afraid to make new friendships. But I am here to tell you that step out when you're ready to make those new connections. That's why it's important for you to take a closer look to how you're feeling internally and make some changes within yourself so you can step right back out there, take the risk, make new friends. I say that sometimes in breakups of friendships, they're devastating. I've experienced them. They could feel like a divorce. And sometimes in society, they're not recognized as being so painful. They're like, you'll get another friend. It's fine. But I think depending on the level of friendship you've had and how significant that friendship was, whether it was a short-term or long-term friend or a lifetime friend, it could be hurtful and painful and leave you feeling scared and intimidated to open your heart to other friends, to other individuals, right? Because you're afraid that history will repeat itself. I'm here to tell you I've experienced it, and what I've learned in the past years is that every friendship brings its own treasure at the moment, right? And it's a season. Some, like they say, could be a lifetime, which I have lifetime friends. I'm blessed with that. And then there are other friendships that have ended, and it could be ended really bad, or it could just be an amicable ending. All in all, take the risk, take the chance when you're ready. I hope this video helped you in beginning or in your middles or in your endings of certain friendships, and now you're starting new ones, to just give some thought. What type of friend you would like to attract and be in company with, and what type of friend are you for someone else? Okay, so remember to subscribe if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Smiley Empowerment. Be part of our community. I really, really enjoy doing videos like this. And this topic was a video that touched my heart. So that's why I haven't scripted this video. It was just, I wanted to speak from my heart and just let you know that you're not alone if you're looking for new friendships. And if you ended a friendship and you're grieving, take your time with that, because grieving is very real. When you ended a relationship or a friendship, it's very real. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not. And if you are ready, open yourself to a new friend. Be a friend yourself, okay? So until next time, take good care of yourself. Remember, you're always welcome here. Be kind to yourself and to others. I'll see you in the next one.